Hello and welcome to another video. You guys really love my hair videos, so I'm gonna give you guys one more before I go back to vlogging for a little while, but I'm gonna show you guys how I refresh my mini twist to last me 4 to 5 weeks. So my hair is pretty frizzy, as you can see. I'm gonna go in with some water that's just in a As I Am black castor oil bottle. There's no black castor rice water in there actually at all, it's just water. But I'm just spraying my hair and just saturating it. I like to get it somewhat damp. I don't want it drenched, but damp would be like my ideal type of like wetness, I guess you could say, that I like. I'm really bad at these voiceovers, but yeah. And then I take my glasses off because I don't like how the water gets on my glasses. It's just a big pet peeve of mine. And then we're just gonna wet the ends as well because I do have low porosity, so I want to make sure I wet my ends. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna show you guys my hair and just like the frizziness of it from the sides. We are gonna go in with the As I Am leave-in conditioner, the classic. The Jamaican black castor oil one is also really good. So I'm just gonna put that on my hands. I'm so sorry it's blurry. I was trying to make it aesthetic. I'm not the best. I'm still working on it. But you want about a quarter size. And then you just wanna just put that all throughout your hair just to moisturize your hair throughout the week. My hair tends to only get dry towards the end of the week, so I always do this on like a Sunday just as like a refresh, and it keeps my hair soft and it keeps the moisture locked in up until around, I would say, Friday or Saturday, so which is pretty good for me. And then I'll just put a little bit more just so that way I can cover my ends to make sure that they're getting the moisture that they need, because your ends need to stay moisturized, so it helps prevent breakage while they're in a protective hairstyle, as well as I'm trying to retain growth right now, so yeah. And then I just want to show you guys the curls, and you can kind of see kind of like how dry they are a little bit, but they're still there, which is what really matters, minus the trim that is needed. But yeah. Then I'm gonna go in with my Glory Be Nourishing Hair and Scalp Oil. This oil is amazing. It took me about 2 years to formulate, and we will be selling within the next week, so I can't wait to launch. But I just go in with this oil and I put it more towards the middle and the back. Those are my most sensitive areas on my skin. My scalp, sorry. That part tends to get the most irritated and it tends to be the most tender. So once the oil is in, you just want to massage it throughout your scalp just to make sure that it's not, pouring through and kind of like leaking on your face or anything like that, as well as you want to make sure that your scalp is getting that hydration. Next, I just like to kind of like twist my mini twist. For me, I feel like this helps with taming frizz, and just to make sure that the twists stay nice and I guess curly and tight. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna give you guys a close-up of how I do it. There's really no process, it's just what works best for you, but I find doing it that way is what works best for me. then we're gonna go in with our mousse. This is my mousse that I use. I love this mousse. You can also use a braiding mousse, but this is like my ideal mousse that I'm always using. I don't think I'll ever use any other mousse other than this one. If I do, it means that I can't find this bottle. So I just go in and I just put that throughout my twist and at the root of my scalp. And then I just kind of like rake it through. I always advise don't put too much mousse because then your twist will get really sticky, and it's just not gonna feel moisturized. It's just gonna feel like it's just doused in product. So a little goes a long way, and then I just do like 2 more, and that is just to get my roots. I usually put more on my roots, but I try not to put too much. There's me doing a length check because I'm always doing a length check. Once I'm done, I'm gonna go in with my satin scarf. I would advise to wear this every night when you have mini twists. This helps to basically manage your frizz throughout the week. Most of the time my hair is in like a low loose pony or bun, just to kind of help with that, so that way it can last me 4 to 5 weeks, compared to doing continuous hairstyles. I feel like when I did that, it made my twists frizzier, and they only lasted maybe like a week to 2 weeks. So always use a satin scarf. I got this one from the hair store, but I promise you it's not as tight as it looks. I'm sorry, I can't talk. It's not as tight as it looks, but yeah, this is what I do, and I do this every night, and then I just put my bonnet on as another protective layer. This is the next morning, right before I go to work. I just wanted to show you how it looks. You just want to kind of like loosen up the hair a little bit and get it out of its little casts, and you can see like the frizz is there's no frizz. And you can see that the mini twists look really refreshed and look better than they did the night before. Usually I'll just kind of work my hands through it just to kind of get it out of its like little cast from being in the satin scarf. And then there's like my little curls. But I'll just do that. Sometimes I'll leave my hair out for work, but most of the time, like I said, I leave it in a bun or a low pony. So yeah. And I believe that will conclude the mini twist reset. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.